Hey guys, how you guys doing today? You know what? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. You didn't ask me? Alright. It's like, nah, y'all, how y'all doing today? You feel me? It might be easy to ball a ball with a ball man with a Nike tech. You feel me?
It's your girl, Gorgeous Jazz.
Yeah, we on the sofa with it today.
So, today, well, since, Lord, what I'm trying to say? First, alright, since I gotta get my words together. First, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. You can like this video right now.
Right now.
And
Don't even
you
wait.
can, you know, turn on that post notifications.
Please.
So, since the video,
Damn, man.
bro, every time I'm trying to say
Go get a
this,
drink of water real fast.
I don't need no water.
Don't worry, my fault.
Okay, so today is Vlogmas day 6. So if you watched the previous video, day 5, I surprised Michael with his early Christmas gift / late birthday present. So in that video, I told y'all I was gonna tell y'all the story time about why the video is late. So this is gonna be like a 2-in-1 because we're gonna talk about the situation prior to that and when it got here, or when it's so sick got here. So when his birthday was August, the end of August 29th, and I put in the order for the pendant on, it was like the beginning of the month. I'm thinking they go, you know, 3-4 weeks is a good amount of time, whatever. So I was going through my grandmother's because she got one made from the same people. So that's how I'll, you know, that's what made me be like, alright, I'm gonna get this, because I don't know no people like personally, so I had to go through somebody. So, you know, I told her, can she get it from me or whatever. So when they first did it, they waited about 3 weeks to send me like the proof of it to, you know, to get it approved. But I thought the size was too small, so I was like, you know, I want it bigger because I feel like it's for a man and a man chest is bigger, so I felt like it needed to be bigger. So he like, you know, okay, we're gonna do it over, but it's gonna take another 3 weeks or whatever he said. So at this so at this point, when we doing all this is like a week before his birthday. So he like, the quickest we could have it done is 2 weeks, but you know, I would rather do the 3 weeks so that we could do it the right way. So first of all, at that point, now you're telling me that you're trying to rush my order, and then it's like, it's not gonna be here in time anyway, so I might as well just make sure it's done the right way, which was full of it was BS, because at 2 months after that, yo, this took so long. Every time I would even get information, it's like 3-4 weeks. Like sometimes it's like a month and a half, and I wasn't getting no information on what was going on. So, you know, I'm asking my grandma, I'm like, you know, is it ready yet? Like, is it done? She's like, no, I'm gonna call, I'm gonna see. I don't know what they was on. They were still playing around. So, you know, the people told her that it was done, and she was like, she was going to pick it up. So she get there and she called me, and she was like, girl, FaceTime me so you can see this before I pay this money, blah blah, and you don't like this. So she called me on FaceTime and she's showing me the piece. Like, I can't see it in person, but you know, her pulling it up in her hand, you know, it still looked pretty small because I know what the measurements was the first time, and it still looked like the same thing. So she was like, girl, they did not change, they did not do this over, they did not change this side. So I felt like they had me waiting all that time, and they still gave me the one they wanted to give me. So, you know, I'm like, she on FaceTime at the place, so the man, you know, he took the phone. I'm like, I'm not paying for that. Like, I'm not paying as much as I was about to pay, because y'all not making it what I wanted. Like, I wanted it to be bigger than that, so I felt like it wasn't worth it. So, but I'm still like, he like, you know, we could do it over. I'm like, not another 2 months. No, we not about to wait another 2 months. So I'm like, I don't want to wait no more, but I take it if you take some money off.
Discount rate.
So, you know, he ended up taking some money off, whatever. So I was just like, I would just take that, and because it still looked nice, it was just the size. I just wanted it to be a little bigger. Like, why you couldn't just make it a little bigger? Whatever. So that was that. So she bought it, or she got it, and she shipped it here. So first it was shipped UPS. I don't never have none of my packages shipped UPS, so I don't really be having to go through them. But this was this was Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and that's the day it was delivered. That's what it says. So, you know, my grandma, she like, Jazz, make sure you at home because, you know, you got to sign for it, whatever, whatever. So, you know, I'm making sure I'm here. It's a little after 12 noon or whatever. So I checked the tracking and it said delivered. Now you have to sign for it. So I'm searching. I'm like, all right, it's not, because at this point I was leaving out to go do something. So I was like, let me check this first. So I checked it. It was delivered. I'm walking out the door. I'm like, okay, they never came to the door. It's not outside my door. It's not in the apartment building. So I'm like, okay, let me go check the mail room. It's not in the mail room. I'm like, okay, let me go check our personal mailbox. It's not in the personal mailbox. Okay, I'm like, so if it's a signature required, I didn't sign for it. But what it was saying that it was signed by the name of the apartment complex. So I'm like, well, sometimes they'll put that because of COVID or whatever. They'll put, you know, the apartment complex, but they'll leave it in the mail room. It was in the mail room. So I'm like, okay. At this point, it's not nowhere on the complex, period, unless they dropped it off somewhere and somebody stole it. So this is where the problem come in.
Wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah. So at this point, he know that the package is coming, so he waiting for it. He like, you know, is it here? Did it get delivered yet? Cause he waiting to get it. And I'm like, no. I'm telling him what happened. I'm like, somebody probably stole it. I was thinking like the workers stole it, because I don't think nobody in the complex would steal it, because I never had that problem. And everybody packages be at the same place. Like, everybody packages out in the open pretty much. So like, you gotta trust who you live around that they're not gonna just go take your package. So I'm like, dang, it is around Christmas time. People probably is stealing this. So,
but it's in like a little ass package. Like, who would, like, we done had way bigger stuff to come, and just like, I don't know. It was hard to believe.
Yeah, you gotta think like all of the packages that be in our mailroom, like they're all big. So I'm like, why would somebody take a little small padded thing over like a big box or something? Like, you don't even know what's in there. But what made me think that somebody, like one of the workers probably took it, was when my grandma sent me the proof of the shipment and stuff with all the information on it. You know, she paid for the insurance because she knew that it was a high price item in there. So, you know, you have to give them a description of what it is. So it pretty much said like, you know, a necklace, and I had another mirror. I had a mirror in there. It was a customized mirror for my auntie. She had got me that. So it had that on there. So I'm thinking like maybe somebody seen the value, because they have a number value on there and they have a description of what it is. So I'm like, maybe one of the workers seen what it was, and they're like, nah, I'm gonna take this. Like, nah, I was so bad the whole time. Like, it prolonged all the way up until Monday, because since this was the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, our leasing office closed at 2 o'clock on that Wednesday. So the whole time I'm trying to figure this out, is like almost 1 o'clock. So after I'm ripping and running trying to figure stuff out, I'm steady looking online trying to see if I can see what the signature is, all that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, maybe they delivered it to the leasing office, because anytime I have like an envelope type of package from UPS, like they just send like regular mail, it's always in a personal mailbox, and that's by the leasing office. So I'm like, okay, if they mailed there, then maybe they brought the package to the office. So but by the time I checked the office, they was closed. It was like 2:06 and they was already gone. So I'm like, they'll open back up until Saturday. So now we have to wait till Saturday to see if it's in the office. I was over it.
I was fiending too. I was biting so hard. I just kept asking like, where is it at? Where is it at? But you know, at first I thought she was pranking me. That was the whole big thing. So when Saturday came, I'm looking like, hold on, something gotta give. Like, what's going on? So now I'm getting a little upset. I'm getting mad. You feel me? Cause I'm like, yo, I know somebody did not rob us. Like, all the stuff we done ordered here, no matter what it was, it's been straight. You know what I'm saying? We had no problems with nothing. So you gonna take this small ass package that's just our luck for this year. So I'm just so mad. I'm like, you know what? F it. Get it redone. Call in, show. I told her, yo, just call it in and tell them it's gone. I don't care where it's at. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to think about it no more. So then now I'm thinking, I'm like, she's probably trying to prank me. She's probably screen recording me, getting me out my mind. You know what I'm saying? So then it was like, damn. Then that Monday morning came, and then I had to get on that big Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, and then like the whole time over the weekends, like when alright, so when Saturday came and the office opened back up, I'm like, okay, let me go check the office. So I get there, I go to the door, you know, they're not ready to let nobody in. So she kind of like, she cracked the door open. She was just standing in the doorway, the lady in the office. So I'm like, you know, I just wanted to see if a package came to the leasing office. You know, I needed a signature and they said it was signed for by the apartments. So quick, just off the back, she like, nah, we don't have it, whatever. I told her, like, we don't get the packages for the residents. Only thing that we get is packages for the leasing office. And at this time we have another complex well, it's across the street from us, across from us, and they had just opened, and they said that they've been getting like packages mixed up. So the lady was like, she had like a I don't know, it was just like a little crate with packages in it. And I guess she saw me looking back there at the packages, cause she turned around and she was like, she was like, well, yeah, cause these packages is for the apartment across the thing. She was like, she said they have some for us, and they're coming over in 30 minutes to bring whatever packages they have for us. So it was like, at this time it was like 2:30. So when she said this, I'm guessing they was coming at 3 o'clock. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna check back in the mailroom or whatever. So, you know, I left. I checked the mailroom again, thinking like, you know, if they had it in the office, they opened back up and they wouldn't put it in the mailroom. It wasn't in the mailroom. At this time, I'm tired of checking the mailroom. I checked the mailroom like 4 times. It wasn't there.
It wasn't there.
It wasn't there.
And Monday morning, they striked upon us.
Yes, so, okay, the weekend going past, you know, I'm still contemplating like, dang, should I do the claim? Like, do I really want to go through all that? But at that point, I was going to do the claim just to get more information, like to see if they had record of, like, just a more detailed, like, signature or just something more that they could tell me so I can know where it was.
Make sure they ain't misplaced it.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking about anything that I could do, because I really didn't want to go through no claim trying to get no money from them. I'm like, that's going to take forever. Then I'm really going to have to get it made over. That's going to take so much longer. He ain't gonna be getting that for his birthday next year. So I'm like, so the weekend passed, whatever. So Monday comes, he was off on Monday, so you know, we still thinking about what a package at. So I'm like, you know what I forgot? I'm like, on Saturday the lady said the other apartment was coming to bring over some packages at 3 o'clock, but I never went back after 3 o'clock. So I'm like, what if they had the package and they brought the package over? I'm like, you know what, before we go to the leasing office again, because I hate talking to people. Like, I'd rather figure something out myself. So I'm like, before we go to the leasing office trying to ask these people again, let's just check the mailroom one more time. Tell them what happened.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Bling, blah, wow. Now, I mean, as soon as we walk in there, that joint was sitting right there. And we wasn't even in there for more than 20 seconds.
I know, it was right there on the top. So that's how I knew that they probably had just put it back, because it was sitting right there. So all that time, I'm like, dang, somebody, the whole time, like, I'm saying that over the weekend, I'm like, nah, somebody got that. They came up. That's what we kept on saying. They came up, but we like, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing with it because it's customized. Like, nobody's not gonna know what that means. Nobody's not gonna know what that means.
We going around with an M2X and like,
like, oh, so it's like, if anybody in the complex has stolen, I ever seen it, it's, you know, I'm jacking that chain off your neck. Because it ain't yours. But
checking that chain on your neck, nigga.
Right. But yeah. So yeah, that's the little rundown about this little pendant that took forever.
But it was all worth it at the end of the day.
Yeah, it better been. What you looking at?
I was ready to kiss you, but I was gonna hit you with my broom.
Oh.
My broom. You know what I'm saying? Eat with my pearl. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
But yeah, y'all, that was a story of us almost getting robbed.
Well, us thinking that we did. Because, you know, it's crazy times right now. Like, people struggling. People just think they could just get away with anything. People already stealing.
People been snatching back.
Well, all them, you know, shipping carriers, they already be stealing people's stuff. You just, you never know with them. You know that, huh? Yeah, because they...
I ain't say no.
Now I'm just saying, you know they be stealing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so y'all need to check y'all workers. Even though my package gets, so let me be quiet.
Yeah. Getting that going on people for nothing.
Cause I know they do that, and you know they do that too.
I don't know nothing.
Oh, you is phony. Oh, he is phony. That is sad. He got my nerves.
Y'all funny. Woo.
All right, y'all. So today is day 6.
Day 6.
Day
It's
6.
on 6, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all, we got less than 20 more days to go.
Less than 20 more days to go till Christmas. It's been moving. We've been doing good. We've been slapping y'all in the head with them. Know what I mean?
Y'all know, after this, y'all gonna be able to tell us nothing. No,
Yeah.
like, we completed. But that, you know what? We gonna complete it, cause
Oh yeah, it's already started.
you gotta think like we decided to do this last minute, and we just been sticking through it. Like I feel like this is what we needed to make us realize how much, you know, we can be consistent. Like we could do it.
And then show how serious we is.
Yes, cause we literally we have to film, record, and upload every day.
Every day, and we're still working.
Yeah, like we have to
Full
work
out
during the
days.
day. Once he get off of work, we gotta record a video, edit it, upload it. And we didn't have nothing pre-recorded because, you know.
That's just not how it go.
Yeah, well, only like the 2 first videos, but they was recorded like a day before, so it wasn't like pre-recorded weeks in advance or anything like that.
Towards the end, we can have them pre-recorded.
Yeah, so we about to try it though, cause we wanna you know, let us know if y'all rather us post earlier than the day, cause that's the only benefit of pre-recording, cause then we could be able to post that day early during that day.
Instead of waiting until 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
As y'all seen today, we posted we posted.
Yeah, we had to post day 5 early today because it was late. Well, as y'all can see in the video, like it took me a minute to do that, so we didn't film till late. So, you know, we didn't want to post a video at like 12 o'clock, so like, we might as well just schedule it for the morning.
And it did good.
Yeah, but we still gonna make sure we have 25 videos.
25 spicy. We might get y'all the whole. I was giving the whole month. To be honest with y'all,
I mean, y'all might get a little 28, but I need a break.
Well, I'm gonna be off for a month, so we gonna have nothing but a lot of time on our hands.
That's probably when he's gonna try to prank me. But he gonna be here, and I'm gonna try to prank him. He gonna be here all the time.
You don't know where I'm gonna be at.
Where you going?
I ain't going nowhere. God bless you.
Thank you. I didn't want y'all to see my face when I sneeze.
But y'all, that's a wrap. That's a smooth, cold wrap for y'all.
So that's it for today's video. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, turn on the post notifications so you know when we upload.
The post notification is real, y'all.
It really is. I like to see as soon as we post a video that like people are watching, cause that means y'all waiting for the video.
Y'all waiting, y'all locked in, y'all ready, 2 turned up.
Yeah.
And comment what y'all want us to do. We've been getting a lot of suggestions on the what's the thing called? This one I told you, baby.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah. So let us know if y'all wanna see us basically like go over different words, like our slangs or, you know,
that's gonna be
lingo
funny.
something. Because you know, like we from 2 different places, so he said words, I say words. Like he think what I say weird, and I think we say weird.
And we gotta make each other sing.
Yeah. So I gotta come up with a list of words that I want him to say, and he gonna come up with a list of words he want me to say.
Yeah, dummy. You know what I mean?
Not dummy. You say dummy, just dummy.
It's
not what you say, it's how you pronounce the word.
Right, and that's, you feel me, you gotta be stamped.
They gotta do with anything.
It has to do with the world.
Alright y'all, this video is getting longer and longer and longer. So we're about to wrap this up.
We're ready to get up out of here. But we will see y'all
in the next one.
You feel me?
Peace.
Peace out.